Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and just all of your positive feedback. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over and like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. If you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, I do actually have linked below in the description bar my website, so head over to my website and read about how I offer my private readings. And make sure that for these weekly tarot forecasts you are watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get the most insight. Some weeks you will resonate more with your sun sign, other weeks you will resonate more with your rising sign or ascendant sign, and then sometimes you might even resonate with all three, your sun, moon, and rising sign. So again, I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you for all of the positive feedback, your likes, your shares, your comments. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 12th through the 18th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. Okay, wow, Capricorn. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So the Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. So for some Capricorns, you're not backing down. You're not giving in. You're not going to compromise. You're not going to settle. There could be something that you want greatly, something that you believe in with the Seven of Wands, and you're not going to back down. It can be for some Capricorns a little bit more of a defensive energy, but that's not always the case here. For some of you, you're just not going to back down. You're not going to fold. You're not going to give in because you want to charge forward with something. There's something that you're trying to move towards, or there's a new path that maybe some of you are trying to go down. The overall energy for the week, Capricorn, is the Knight of Wands, which can represent some Capricorns moving or physically traveling, being quite fiery, passionate, ambitious, definitely wanting to move forward with something, wanting to move in a new direction. And I feel like it's something that you're desiring greatly. With the Seven of Cups here, for some Capricorns, you could have many options in front of you. You definitely maybe need to narrow down your choices or your options. And then for other Capricorns, this is that very dreamy, illusionary energy. You could be desiring or even fantasizing moving towards something, fantasizing about moving towards something or moving forward, because then we also have the Chariot here. So you have some forward moving energies here. So for some Capricorns, you just want to move forward. For some of you, maybe you physically want to move. The Chariot is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So for some Capricorns, you could have certainly gone through like a difficult period within your life, a difficult chapter or cycle, and now you're ready to move forward. And with that energy of the Seven of Wands, you're really quite courageous, and you know, I feel like this is you really wanting what you want, and you're not going to back down. And for some of you, you're going to fight for it. And that's this maybe Ace of Cups here. Underneath the Chariot, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful blessing from the heavens. This is a beautiful new beginning that fulfills you on an emotional level. So for some of you, this is a new house. For other Capricorns, this could be a new relationship or a new job. I feel like you're quite passionate about this Ace of Cups. This is something that you want greatly, and I actually see you coming out quite successful with whatever this is. This is something you're moving towards no matter what. The Chariot is the ultimate victory card, but then we also have the Six of Wands here. So you have two cards of victory This is victory, triumph, success. For some of you, you could be receiving some sort of acknowledgement this week. But I think that you feel confident. For many of you, this is you quite confident, maybe proud of yourself. There could be some sort of progress that's being made, or maybe you find out about this Ace of Cups this week, and you're moving towards it. I think that for many of you, this is something that you're sure of. You might have wanted this for quite a long time, and now you're maybe moving towards it this week. This is beautiful. I see a lot of passion here. So for some of you, this could be, yes, a passionate new relationship, absolutely, with the Ace of Cups. And then for other Capricorns, this certainly could be a new home. This could be a new job, any sort of beautiful new beginning that fulfills you on that emotional level, something that excites you as well. I just see you moving towards success. I see you moving towards more stability. The Chariot is looking over towards the Emperor. And this is success. This is stability. This is security. This is abundance. So I just see many of you moving towards success. Even if it's something you've had to wait for some of you, even something you had to fight for, whatever the case is, no matter how you relate to this, I see you coming through quite successful, Capricorn. And you have some very empowering energy here. So with the Emperor, you could be taking back your power, taking control of a situation, because you have the Emperor sitting with strength here. So I see many of you just incredibly strong this week, having that drive, having that willpower. And strength really talks about control. So for some of you, yes, you know, this is you needing to rely upon that inner strength when having to be patient with some things, with certain things. And then for other Capricorns, this is you maybe taking control, taking back your power, taking the bull by the horns. And I think that for some of you, if that's the case, if you are taking back your power this week, it's because in the past, I feel like something has gotten you down. I think that for some Capricorns, you could be moving on from maybe a difficult time within your life, because we have the Five of Pentacles here underneath strength. So for some of you, you've had to be incredibly strong. Maybe you've had to wait to get out of a situation that was no longer serving you. Fives represent change, but they also represent a challenging energy. So for some Capricorns, this could have been you dealing with some sort of challenging energies, people around you, or a challenging situation. There could have been a situation for some Capricorns where you felt abandoned, where you felt left out in the cold. You could have felt like you were lacking within your life or losing faith when it comes to something, but I think that you're overcoming that this week. I think that you see the light at the end of the tunnel here, and with the Emperor directly across from the Five of Pentacles here, I think that for many of you, you're overcoming whatever this was, whether if it was a feeling of lack, feeling of not having enough, and yes, that could be financial, but it doesn't have to be. If you were just a Capricorn that was losing faith in regards to you being able to charge forward or move forward towards this Ace of Cups, I see you overcoming that. We have the Five of Pentacles, but then I also have the Six of Pentacles here. So we're seeing a progression. So if this was something financial for you, Capricorn, I see you actually moving out of this energy and moving into the Six of Pentacles, which is not bad at all financially. This is being quite balanced. Money's coming in, money's coming out, but you're in a good place and you have more than enough now to actually be generous with those around you, to help those around you in need, if that is the case. So financially, I see things improving, absolutely. Now, for some of you, you could have been trying to get promoted within the company that you work for. With the Emperor, this could be like a higher paying position or a position of authority. And maybe this is something you were losing faith with. Maybe you've had to wait when it comes to this. But I see a lot of movement, a lot of progress being made this week. I think that things are moving forward. And I do feel that for some of you, you're really taking back your power here. You're moving towards a beautiful blessing. This is wonderful, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is a new job. I feel like for others, this is you moving to a new home. Or even for some of you, I feel like you absolutely could be moving towards a new relationship here. And I do get the sense, if this is a relationship, I get the sense that this could absolutely be, you know, something that adds a great deal of stability to your life, and maybe something that's going to be long term. So this is beautiful. There could be a Cancer, there could be an Aries, Taurus, or even Leo person that's quite significant, Capricorn. And for some of you, maybe just a fire sign in general, because you have a lot of very fiery, passionate energy here. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week. There we go. Very interesting. We have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So for some Capricorns, you absolutely have a decision to make this week. And then for other Capricorns, this could be a decision that's quite significant. Maybe you're receiving a decision, and then maybe in return you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to move down that path. But I see many of you moving down that path. But definitely, you know, go within, listen to your intuition if you are making a decision. Okay, Capricorn? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.